and it seems like they're everywhere. I've seen videos of rare breed in California, rare breed in Seattle, rare breed in Vegas, Phoenix, here in Atlanta, Dallas, everywhere. I've seen so many videos online of people attending rare breed. And again, because of you, is how I discovered rare breed and just kind of watching the videos and things like that. But and everything's regular. He's always at a rare breed um, event. But yeah, what I like about it and what I see from it is the brotherhood, the togetherness, and it seems like they have such a big alliance with other clubs. I see other clubs showing up there and hanging out, and that's I've before I started really like getting into like the motorcycles and everything, you would always hear these negative things about motorcycle clubs. And so it
Same
completely
here.
changes, yeah, it completely changes the perspective when you see yourself and other people attending these events. You see people who look just like you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They're having a good time just like it's a family event.
Yeah, I
So
thought the exact same thing. I was like, man, I had a cousin who was in he recently passed away, but he was in a motorcycle club, and he always say, "Cuz, like, you need to come join the club. You need to, let's get out. Let's go to Myrtle." And I'm like, man, I'm not with none of that. I had a negative perception, like I don't want to be affiliated with that. My profession, I'm an educator by trade, and I'm like, I don't want nothing negative, nefarious associated with me. I'm a super positive person. I don't want nothing to do with it, nothing to deal with it. And when I first started just like hanging around my old clubs, like, okay, it's not what I thought it was. But real cool people, man. There's some brothers in there, man. Like, blood does not make you family. Like, it's the relationships and the mind
oh
that
yeah,
does. And there's some guys I've only known for a year and a half, who I would like, here, you can have the key to my house, like that.
oh yeah.
Yeah, man, it's real. It's
Brother.
not that, just to be transparent. It's not that with everybody, but the relationships. I tell people all the time, and like, oh, I want to. I'm like, don't join for the brotherhood. Don't join for the brotherhood, because brotherhood is what you make it.
Oh yeah,
You can't see how I interact with other people and think that that's what you're gonna get. It's what you make it. And
yeah,
I always, that's one of my biggest things that I'm real big on, is not only building relationships, but maintaining and expanding on. Like, I'm not gonna say, hey, you my bro, and not call you. Even though, you halfway across the country, I'm gonna pick up the phone. Matter of fact, I was just talking to one of my bros in Fayetteville, uh, right before we got on not too long ago, and just chopping it up. You keep maintaining those relationships, and when you link up, it's like, oh my, that's love. Like,
oh yeah,
it's
oh yeah,
real love, man.
oh yeah. That's dope, man. And that's I think the what's always you know kept me away from it again is like just hearing those negative things and those clubs who create that negative environment. No disrespect to anybody, but just hearing those
Mm-hmm.
things is what kind of kept me away from those events, away from just even trying to pursue riding with a club or joining the club. But again, like I said, seeing you guys do it, it's kind of sparked my interest a little bit, not too much, but a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. um
The biggest thing for me, what what I would say is the biggest one of the biggest benefits. Of course, you meet you. It's a network. You meet so many different people from all walks of life, and it's a sense of security as well. Not in the sense I need somebody to defend me or anything, but I'm on a road, I break down, I got a bro right here, bro right there. That's it's never too far away, and I didn't even really think about that until I got into it. And I'm like, damn, like I really have bros
yeah,
who can, if they can't come, they know somebody in the area who knows somebody who knows somebody. You know what I'm saying? 6 degrees of separation, and before you know it, like, matter of fact, ride to Fayetteville. for that chapter's annual, and one of my bros who was with me called a flat.
You just never know what can happen on the road. Flat. Got the flat plug. Started airing it up. Another hole. Gash. All we can do is wait now. All we can do is wait.
After waiting for an hour for the cavalry to show up, they came and loaded up the bike. I soon followed and I rode to Montgomery, Alabama to catch the Harley dealership before they closed. Hopefully they had a tie-in stop.
Yep. Made a few calls and then boom, 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 boom. We right back on the road.
I think that was wasn't that Jay in Alabama?
Yeah, we was in Alabama when it happened. Yep. And they
I met Jay one day. I was at the dealership there in Montgomery, and I met him, and we kind of talked. And I was actually filming that day, and I kind of talked. I said, "Yeah, man." He mentioned he was with Rare Breed, and I was like, "Yeah, man." I followed GQ. He said, "Yeah, GQ, yeah, out of Louis." We kind of chopped it up, and then I seen him in the video, and I was like, "Yeah, that's the same cat." Yeah, so that connection, yeah, man. The you ever heard of the what it reminds me of? You ever heard of the Green Book?
Yep.
The 60s, how they had a green book where you can go here, go there, don't eat here, don't stay here, and that's what it reminds me of, and that's kind of like how I feel about some of the guys that I was in the military with. One of my closest friends is out in Seattle, and he's actually meeting me in Sturgis. We just connecting together, but we try to have a network of people all around Denver, of course in Texas where I'm from here, where if people who aren't who don't have those resources can go to, the resources when they go places, they can reach out to one of us. Hey bro, I'm here, can I lay my head? You got some places where I can eat, where I can stay, whatever the case may be. Kind of like the same thing, so it's good to have that network, man.
It's awesome. When I went to Canada, I was following the Los Gypsies online for a while and met up with those guys, and one of them is coming down. He's gonna meet some family in Florida, but he's gonna come down to the roundup on his way to Texas to meet some more family. And he's gonna come back to the roundup and then go back up to Canada. And I told him, I said, "Hey man, look, you can stay with me when you're coming through this area. Save your money, man. Save your hotel money. Like, you got a roof, you got a shower. You know what I'm saying? You got laundry. Like, I know because I know how it is. And the thing is, once you really get out there and you really see how it is on the road, you're more apt to extend those types of courtesies to other bikers. Because man, I know, like when I made it to Detroit, man, I didn't have to worry about a thing. Food, gas, everything I was taken care of. On my way back home, passing through Mississippi, I got people calling and checking on me, and it's like, hey, stop at this gas station. I'm gonna come fill your tank up, and it's just the love is really real when you out there doing it. It's, whew.
And it's just, and man, it's just, it's the history, man, that that our people have, and for so many years, like, so for me, I never seen a lot of motorcycle riders as much as I do now, and it's just so exciting to see our people on them doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's so freaking exciting to me, man. It's just such a blessing. And so, I feel the same way. If you ever here and you need a spot to stay, I got an extra room downstairs. You don't got to worry about nothing. That's my extension to you right there, man. So, put that out.
Look,
put that out there.
Bikers, real, like the people who you have people who are truly about the culture, and those are the people who I try to really stay, around. You have people who will try to eat off the culture.
Yeah.
And those are the people who are in it for the wrong reasons. And I try not to just affiliate myself with those kinds of people because I don't know if I can depend on you.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing things, in my opinion, in the right manner, you know.
Yeah.
But same here, man. Like I said, I told my man Ice from those gypsies, like, hey man, like you come through, boom, 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 you got a place to stay. And yeah, that's the real beauty of being a biker and having a biker's mentality.
Yeah. So, I know you do the trips. What are some like tips or key essentials, for long distance riding that you would give? Give me like five of them.
Oh, so five five keys for long distance a trip ride. Make sure your health, number one, your health is in good order. You gotta have if you're sick, if you're hurt, like what I'm saying, you talking about shoulder and things like that. If you're not right, it can it can wear you down. Those trips will wear you down. So make sure your health is in order. Make sure you properly hydrated. You eat well. If you're going on a long trip, you want to eat really really clean,
Oh yeah.
in my opinion. But anyway, number one, health. Number two, finances. Just straight up, it costs.
Hmm.
It definitely costs. Things happen. You might need to uh, get a tow or something. Make
Some
sure your
tire
finances,
fixes. Yeah.
anything. So health and finances, and I want to say all of these are not necessarily in order, but my top five. So health, finances. Make sure your bike is in working order. Of course, you want to make sure that is key because it takes you. So you're checking your tires, not only your tires as far as tread, but your tire pressure. You want to make sure you have all of the tools that is specific to your bike in
Mhm.
case you have to change something out. There's plenty of pre-made kits and ready-made kits for baggers that can access every part or take apart your whole bike. Make sure you have that. I personally bring toolkit, air compressor, patches. Uh, what else? The first aid kit, flashlight, jump box.
Yep.
That's like my main. It's my
Yep.
main thing. Oh, extra fuses, and things that are prone to wear out on baggers like shifter linkages and things like that. I usually keep a spare one in the bike as well. So making sure your bike is prepared all the way around. Finances, uh, what else? What I say? Health. Uh, what
Bike
else?
preparation,
Say it again.
finances. Make sure your bike is in good riding shape.
Finances, bike is in working order. Uh, your health, make sure your health is good. I would say mentally, you have to be prepared mentally as well. Like I know so many people who all they walk up to me and they say, "Man, I want to do, I want to do, I want to do," but it's like you can't have doubts. Once you set your mind to it, you got to do it. You can't wait on anybody. I say this I think I said this in my Cali video. It's like if you wait on people, you'll never go.
Oh yeah.
You never go.
Yeah.
You have to want to go for yourself. You can't want to go with other people. It's cool, but you have to want to do it for yourself. If other people show up, great. If not, you have to have the mindset that look, I'm gonna do this. Everything is gonna be cool. I'm gonna get back, safe and sound the whole 9 years. You want to be positive about the whole thing. And let's see, five
Yeah. Health, finances, mental, bike.
health, bike, finances, health, mental, and
Maybe preparation. I don't know. Planning the
I
correct.
guess I would put that all in like the bike situation, but
Yeah.
I was gonna lean towards just like planning,
Yeah.
uh, just planning for the worst, but that goes into like preparation with your bike and things like that. So you want to make sure you have a good plan. Like when I did the Canada trip, I was like, okay, I'm gonna ride to here and stop. I'm gonna contact these people. Boom. Next day I'm gonna ride to here, stop. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I had everything. I had a schedule. I had a plan, and everything just worked out. Just going just off the whim, it can be kind of scary because I've ridden not that far, but I've ridden places and it's like, well, I don't know where I'm gonna stay. I don't know what part of the country I'm in. Like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh Lord, I don't know if I should do this.
Yeah.
But I something that I thought I was prepared for, but I actually wasn't. Is actually when I got into Canada. Like I did a lot of research on crossing over and stuff like that. But and this made me think about it. My phone service went out. That was scary. That was scary. Not having access to my phone
Yeah.
was a very uneasy feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Because once I left the Detroit, like the border area, and crossed over into Windsor, that was still pretty much like I could still bounce off the towers in the U.S. And once I got on, those cornfields and open roads, it was just, it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like it was just straight voicemail action, no texting, no nothing. So, but when I got to the next city, talking to a few people, like you either call your service provider or get an international card, and your phone will work. And most major providers allow free service in U.S., in Canada, and in Mexico.
Yeah, that's dope, man. The essentials, that's dope. So, um, you started your peace army,
Yeah, peace on me.
and I was looking at your five, I don't know, the five mottos or the five, what do you want to call them?
Beliefs.
The five beliefs. Let's call them the five beliefs. Let me see. Let me see where we got. Bring peace and joy to everyone you meet. Don't be an asshole. Number two, the highway brings peace. The open road gives us a peace of mind. Three is it's okay to leave situations that aren't good for you. Peace out. I like that one. The helmet looks ahead to the future while embracing those in the present. And number five, be you and never compromise your peace. That's dope. That's real dope.
Yeah, man. Cause I'm such a I'm an artsy person. I'm a very enigmatic person. Um, when you see me in my professional setting, you wouldn't think I was a biker, quote unquote. And once I'm meeting, these different types of people and things like that, and they're like, well, you teach and you do this and you do that. I'm like, yeah. But then once they start learning more things about me, they're like, well, you don't drink? I'm like, no. Oh, man, take it. No, I don't drink. I don't eat meat. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. And I'm unapologetic about any of this. I'm unapologetic about who I am. Um, and I'm not going to change it. And I see a lot of people who get into, the MC game, the MC life, or the club life, and they change who they are. I'm not changing who I am for anybody. This is me, and people should accept me for me, just like I'm gonna accept you for who you are. And I'm not gonna put any pressure on you to change, to fit in, or do anything like that. And if it ever becomes a time where the people I'm around are pressuring me to do a certain thing to fit in, then I no longer could be with those people. So
Peace out.
peace out.
Peace
It's
out. I hear you.
peace
I
out.
hear you.
I keep
And
it moving.
I tell my sons that, man. You don't see a lot of people come to my house. You don't see me engaging with a lot of people outside of what my interests are, because I
Mm,
had people that I engaged with who didn't have my best interest in mind, and sometimes I
mm,
think they didn't even have their own best interest in mind. So, you know, keeping certain things and negativities out of your life, you keep that peace. And
Yeah.
I said this a couple months back in a quick post. I said, I think that, me being over 40, I'm 43. I said the biggest thing that I think that I've learned out of all these years up to this point is being like spiritually, mentally, and physically peaceful, and mostly, peaceful mentally is like the biggest thing
Yes.
that I,
The-
you
oh
know,
my God.
is key. It's key. You
Key.
gotta be mentally at peace with yourself, whatever you're going on with your situation, because it's gonna drive you nuts, and
Yeah.
you're never gonna be comfortable. You're never gonna be yourself. So that's just my take on the whole piece.
That's my whole thing with the peace army. And I would always like, that was my thing when I got out and I rode. I wanted, just a peace of mind. I wanted to just get away. I just want to enjoy myself. And it became more of like, okay, like this is really who I am. Like I'm really about just like peace, just bringing peace, bringing joy. Not dealing with drama. And I didn't know before, like I'm looking back, looking back at some of my old pictures. Like I was been throwing up like the peace sign, like peace, 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 peace. And so I was like, okay, well, let me be more intentional with it. And when I designed my logo, I had to put like the peace sign like right there. It's like this is what I'm about, peace. And if you're not with it, I mean, you can peace out too.
Yeah.
So
And that's that. I always start all my videos peace, because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy that peace. And my thing is wait, pray, live, love. You wake
mm,
up, pray to God, you thank Him for all that He's done for you, you live your life and you love it. And that's how I found my peace, is by living by those 4 words. You know what I'm saying? Just wake up, pray, live, and love. Um, because I mean, I'm from Texas. I've gone through a lot, I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, and for a long time I wasn't at peace.
right.
I started separating myself and living, for what's important to me first and foremost. That's how I found my peace. Yeah, man. But so what do you got next, man? What's the next big ride for you? Where you planning to go next?
Mm, I want to, see, it's when you mess around with the club I'm in now, man. Like big rides, you know, dudes will jump out, do 1,000 mile real quick, turn around, and do 1,000 miles right back. But for me personally, any ride where I'm sleeping more than 2 nights away is a big ride for me.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be doing the Tail of the Dragon because I didn't get a chance to do it when I went to Fayetteville. It was the weather was too bad for my liking in an area that I was unfamiliar with, so I wasn't going to do it because I definitely don't mind riding in the rain, but I didn't feel comfortable. So I'm gonna go to Atlanta for Labor Day, of course. Red Breed Atlanta has their annual, and my phone is just going off like it's crazy.
I'll make
But
sure I'm at that one too. I'll make sure I'm at that Red Breed Atlanta.
oh yeah, we definitely gonna link up, brother. I'm gonna have some treats for you. But I'm gonna get to Atlanta probably Thursday. Friday morning, I'm gonna shoot up to Tennessee, North Carolina, ride the tail, Cherry Hollow Skyway, some other roads out there, and come back. Saturday get up, enjoy the rest of the brothers and stuff like that. And Sunday, we heading back home.
Yeah, man, that sounds dope. What I know you mentioned before, maybe maybe you just posted it or something. Seattle.
Yeah. So I wanted to go. Our Seattle chapter is having their annual the same weekend of Sturgis, the same weekend of the Roundup. Like all of that is just going on at the same time, and it's also the same. It's the first week of school for us down here, so it's like I want to do it, but I literally I just cannot do it. That would have to be something where I just work out something with the administrators and like, look, I'm just not gonna be here, you know, and just put the time in like way like now. I'm like, I have to tell them like, look, I know it's first week, but I'm gonna be going on vacation.
Yeah.
And I have the days, so it's not a big deal. I just personally don't, want to miss like the first day of school, but I got one life to live.
Man, that Seattle, I got people out in Seattle, man. So you put that together, man. You let me know. Maybe that'd be a long trip. I can accompany you on because I'd love to ride all the way out there.
Hey man, look, we can. I'm going that way next summer, some kind of way.
Yeah.
Definitely going that way. I was gonna do the Northeast, but I'm gonna try to squeeze in the Northeast sometime before it gets too cold this year. I'm gonna just run up to Maine or something like that, eat me a lobster, chill, come back down.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, like going up the way, going to Sturgis, like I want to visit Sturgis before like Sturgis. Like I want to enjoy it. I want to do the rally too, but I want to experience it without the rally and then go for the rally. So I want to go up there, Black Hills, Mount Rushmore, Spearfish Cane, all those good rides, and just all of the awesome rides in the Northwest. Like I want to hit those and see some of the things in that area. Really take my time and get on over to Seattle. It's either that I'm gonna go straight there, or I'm gonna just bust out the gate and just do the four corners and just call it a wrap. So
Yeah, man. I mean, we this little trip that we're doing to Sturgis. Of course, like I said, I'll probably end up not riding it, but we're planning on doing some stuff like next summer. We're talking about doing a Cali trip, leaving from here, heading to Cali, probably meeting in Vegas. My partner's gonna ride down from Seattle, meet me in Vegas, then we'll ride over to LA, spend a day in LA, come back to Vegas, and then maybe depart from there. So
right.
definitely things that, and of course I'm a baby. I just started riding, so I'm a year in, but it's a lot of things that I want to do that I plan on doing over the next year. So
Do it.
yeah, we'll definitely
Do
get
it.
a ride in. We'll definitely get a ride in, man.
Do
Definitely.
it, man.
Yeah.
Plan it. Do it. It's crazy. So many people they walk up and it's like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, man, I planned it.
Oh, yeah.
I have kids. You have kids. I have job. You have job. We're all the same person.
Yep.
Give or take for a few things or whatever. But we just have to plan. We can make anything happen.
Yep.
We can make it happen. Just proper preparation.
Yeah, man.
So once you plan it, you can do it.
Yep.
So
yeah, man. I see you when I'm tell you, man. I'm gonna make them rides, man. Come to Texas, man. That's my hometown, San Antonio. So I definitely got to ride down there. I'm gonna ride down there and surprise my pops one week, man. And so I'm gonna definitely be on the road. Like I said, I got to get this shoulder right. It's getting better, but once it gets all the way better, man, I'm gonna be out there on the road before it gets too cold out here.
oh yeah, man. Get yourself right, because it's not a good feeling being sick. Or I had kidney stones
Oh man.
one time when I was riding and I really started feeling that was some painful stuff.
Yeah.
It's not fun. So yeah, make sure your health is in like order all the way, because you're gonna feel everything. If something wrong, you're gonna feel it.
Oh yeah. So tell everybody where they can contact you, man. What's the
So for all the people out there in the world who wants to follow or contact Lil Low GQ, you follow me on Instagram at Just G-Kue, JustGkue, not a Q, not a C, but a K, Kue. And on YouTube at the same thing, JUST, but with a space, G space QUE. I have TikTok and Twitter and stuff like that, but I'm really not active on those. My main two things is pretty much Instagram and YouTube, and I'll be dropping more and more videos soon. I'm gonna try to get out. I'm kind of going like I'm bouncing over. Like I'm gonna drop the video with Queen Sid first before I do the Canada trip, just because I want to return the love that she showed me by dropping the video with us together. So I want to go ahead and get that out the way, and then I'll probably have the ride for Canada ready by next Friday.
Okay. Yeah, that was a dope. Seeing you two ride together, man, that was dope. That was real dope, man.
Hey
Real.
man, she cool, man. She cool people, man. She's real cool people.
She was one of the you follow you watch the two guys from California, Two Lane Life. You watch those guys.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So when initially when I was talking about going to Sturgis, I reached out to the guy Galen.
Mm-hmm.
He responded. You know, we talked about it, and I reached out to Queen Sid, and she was just like, "Man, look, I went by myself. You know, I ain't had no problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, if I see you there, you see me, you know, let's link up and do a ride or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
like, seeing y'all ride together, man, I was like, man, it's Sturgis is about to be a dope little, you know, adventure.
Man.
You know, if I can meet these guys, man, like everybody that I want to meet, like it's gonna be a dope little event, man. So I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm real excited. But yeah, man, I guess we've been on for almost an hour, man. I'm not gonna hold any more of your time up. Like I said, brother, I appreciate you, man, getting on here.
Man, no problem, man. Anytime, man. Look, we can. This don't have to be a one time thing, man. We can get on and chop it up anytime, man. Look, I'm actually going. Look, people calling me like, "Hey, you coming to ride?" I'm like, yeah, I'm coming to ride. I'm doing something right now, though. So
Yeah,
I'm
I think I'm gonna run down here. We got a little bike, a bike night right here in the town I live in Fayetteville, Georgia.
yeah.
Bike night going on, so I'll probably run down there real quick also. But yeah, man, I appreciate you, man. Continue doing what you do to inspire, to motivate. You know, you setting the bar for a lot of us. You know, and we appreciate that. At least I appreciate it. Hope to meet you when you come for the event, for the rare breed event.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's up, man.
All that.
Hopefully I have some merch in, man. Like I can drop off a hat or something to you, man. Hopefully.
And I was thinking about this earlier. You know, I know y'all colors are, you got the black and the gold or black and yellow, whatever it is. So I'm gonna get you a matter of fact. What size shirt you wear, man?
Medium.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
get
a
you.
medium. Oh, medium.
I'm gonna get you a. I'm gonna get you a one of our Wake Pray Live Love shirts.
Oh yeah.
It'll either be like this one. It'll either be like this one, but it'll be black with the gold on it.
That works for me.
Lace you up, you know, while you ride and have your rare breed
I'm
colors.
gonna ride. I'm gonna say I'm gonna wear it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
and I
gonna wear
appreciate
it.
it, man.
I'm
And
definitely gonna wear it.
yeah, I'm gonna get you something, man, special for your colors and everything. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, man, keep doing what you're doing. You know, just keep it all professional, man. That's what we respect, man. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you. Thank you.
So be safe, my brother. Keep
Oh
ripping
yeah,
on too.
definitely.
Keep doing your thing.
Appreciate
I'll talk with you.
Be safe, be cool, be you. Peace out, baby.